Good morning. We're back with another video. We're on our way back to JP Racing. We're gonna see if he could get the ski squared away. It has a few little minor things going on, so said bring it in and he'll take care of it. So let's see how that goes. We got the new camera in today, so we got the Osmo action camera. We got away from GoPro. GoPro Hero 9 has been having a lot of issues, so the Osmo camera offers a lot for the bang, and it's a lot cheaper. It's probably like half the price of the GoPro 9 Hero, and it does pretty much almost everything besides like 2 or 3 things that I don't use anyways. Julito! ¿Qué hola? How's everything?
Chilling.
Good?
You got your strap today. I saw your video, bro.
Oh yeah? Bro, it's coming hot.
Started and there's no doesn't sound weird. You checked this, right? You said?
Yeah, this
you
was
took this off and it wasn't leaking water out?
It wasn't leaking water. Bien poquito, and that was because I had washed it before that. The only thing that I noticed, like in the bottom of the hose, it has like a little residue of like oil que caminaba para adentro, but it was, I'm guessing that's from probably all the oil que ha tirado para afuera. Yes. You remember the first time we cleaned it, that it was full of oil and stuff?
We already cleaned it, you know. So what does it do exactly?
When I took it out, it was running perfect for like a few times till it got hot. When it got hot, like I noticed, like you punch it for like half a second, you'll feel like the 100% full throttle.
What do you mean by hot? What do you mean by hot?
When I raced it like 2 or 3 times, yeah, the performance kind of like let's say if you're getting 100% of the acceleration when you're full throttle, you're getting about 80.
How many hours are on it?
94.
Have you checked the plugs or anything on it?
I just changed the plugs to the one that you told me.
Okay. Or 339?
Yeah.
Let me bring it to Go and throw it in the water real quick. I don't like how I saw that water coming down on your video. It might be leaking. If it's leaking, then you have options. You could do either another stock one or the fizzle. We're gonna put it in, I'm gonna start it, and we'll see if that leaks. Because sometimes when you check this, did you have it with water or you just opened it and like gave it revs? Did you see stuff coming out of it?
It's like very like small amount of water. It was like I've seen, like I looked at videos, like whenever it is damaged, nothing significant.
Okay.
I think the small little residue that was in there, water, is just like from just cleaning earlier.
And you said it would only do it after a little bit, like a little while?
You have to get on it a few times. Ya cuando se caliente bien, that I'm guessing the engine is hot from running it so many times, then you'll notice, it's pretty noticeable, like you feel like 100%, and then after like half a second or a second, you feel like 80% power. ¿Tú crees que si le entra agua por aquí, the intake will suck it up?
If it's a lot, yeah.
I had this little cap off, and I was doing the tubing. I know.
Did you ever see water like coming?
Yeah.
It might have been that, bro. That might have been why you had water in the intercooler, you know? Let's go. Definitely not leaking. Were you racing them with the gas low like that?
Nah, it was like 3/4.
Because it feels like you're running out of fuel. That's what it feels like. It's like it starts going and then it like cuts off completely on me. So what, you would say what, 3 bars? 3 bars?
No. Whenever I race them, it had like 6 or 7.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck it would be. throttle body or something to see if it's that. So I floor it, and it goes, and then it just dies, and I leave it floored, and then it comes back. And it takes off again.
Look at that, bro. You got brand new parts, stocks, throttle bodies, and everything too. Yeah. Not even a dealer has it on stock. Looks okay.
It feels okay, but I mean, you could still rule it out, you know. Go test it and see what it does. We'll put some fuel in it too, so that I don't run out of fuel.
I would hate to see you.
I'm not worried about going fast now. I'm just worried about getting.
Well, I saw you swimming the other day, so.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I know you know how to swim.
I mean, I'm Cuban, so.
Yeah, there you go, bro. We're used to this.
Yeah.
Hopefully the water's not that cold today.
Nah, it's nice out there. Alright.
There you go, bro. See, now I can get a part-time. At least I can hold hoses.
Hold the hose. We did the stage 1 plus on it, right?
Just the stage 1.
Okay, with just the pipes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the stage 1, I noticed like Riva, like they have like a stage 2 kit, and their ski does like 74, 75 miles an hour. Does everybody have like their own brand they claim as stage 1 and stage 2? Or,
yeah, so basically Riva, they're the aftermarket, you know, they're the ones that create everything. That's the people. So they have their own kits.
Like your stage 1 does 77 without anything. Like Riva stage 1 does like 73, 74.
So there's
for what I've seen.
Says 76.
Yeah, but dude, I haven't seen one.
Right. They're usually around like 74.
Right. Because I understand it has to be like a perfect condition. But even ourselves, like I tested out my ski yesterday, did 81. So like, what's the difference on that?
They're a business, you know. So they have parts that they sell, that they develop and they sell. So I basically get rid of all that crap. So like, for instance, their stage 1 is like an air intake and the little unit, the SCOM unit. You know, the little override.
Yeah. It's just like a ride limiter type deal.
It just removes the governors. Well, my stage 1 actually gives you like horsepower.
And it's still the same RPM, correct?
No, mine is higher.
Like 200?
The stock is 8100, so 400.
400 RPM.
But that's the limiter. You know, you're spinning maybe 81, 8200. You know, you're maybe spinning that. But if you had the stock limiter, you would be all over that, you know. That's why their SCOM does good, because it doesn't give you power, so it just gets rid of the governor. So your ski's basically gonna run as fast as it's gonna go, stop.
Gotcha.
It's basically still stock, you know. What mine does is it actually gives you horsepower.
And you get the
That's
acceleration.
Why you have to rev
a little bit harder.
Yeah, you got acceleration on it. So yeah, throw like $15 in that thing. Check fuel pressure on it.
Did it get fixed, the bogging issue?
Yeah, it's fixed that, but it's like slowing down. Like it's not going to $8,000 anymore. The other thing that I'm thinking of it being could be some of the fuel pump. I'll check the plugs on when we get back. It looks like it's leaking. I need a fuel pump, bro. I feel like the fuel pump's probably cavitating. Like once it gets hot, like it doesn't pump. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't pump enough.
And the program, does it require more fuel than the regular stuff? Like
no, it's not a lack of fuel as far as the tune. It's a lack of fuel as like a mechanical lack of fuel. Like
gotcha.
If the pump is maybe going bad, it's not pushing the right amount of fuel. It might just be the pump, bro. That's the only thing I can really think of it being.
Todo bien, papá.
Okay, yeah, go for Angels in there.
I'm a fan, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, yeah, so it's definitely lean. Alright, do me a favor and hit this like that. No, don't start it. Hit it again. It's not really clipping out that good. Alright, so this is what we could do. I could pull the injectors and have Junior do a flow test on the injectors and see if maybe for some reason, you know, they're not flowing right. But then the other step is gonna be the pump, bro. There's no, like, that's the condition. That's, you're running lean, so it's either gonna be the, you know, something with injectors or something with the pump not pumping enough.
Alright guys, let's conclude the end of the video. As you heard Julio said, we have a fuel pump issues. I decided to take it back to the Sea-Doo dealership since it is under warranty till July this year. We're gonna take it back there and see what they gotta say. Hopefully they could just take his word on it and replace the fuel pump. Obviously we checked everything else out. There's nothing else that could be the issue, so we'll take it from there, and I'll keep you posted with the next video to see what is coming out and to see if we actually fix the issues. Stay tuned, subscribe, hit the like button. I'll see you guys next time. See you then.